Hey, they say the moon landing was fake. JFK, man, they wanted him erased. Aliens and bunkers, government lies, chemtrails painting secrets in the skies. It's a co-host, dual voice, or the code. Digging through the chaos down every dark road. New world order, we taking names. Bigfoot's real and he knows the game. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head.
This is Conspiracy Chaos. Truth, fiction, or both? Let's dive in.
Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Conspiracy Chaos. Let's give you guys a quick live here on Instagram and YouTube. Check us out. Make sure you guys follow on both pages. But my name is RGB. Joining me as always, got my co-host Area 51 Anthony and Golf and Lefty Florida Mike. What's up, boys?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ain't much, man. It's just a beautiful day out here in upstate. Mike, you're muted, but upstate New York, and freezing my ass off. But other than that, man, same old bullshit. There you go, Mike. What's up, Florida Mike? You're muted there for a second.
Yo,
There you go.
what's going on? Not much.
What's up, man? What's up?
Chilling.
We
Had
got
a little Operation Sea Spray this morning.
Right off rip, huh?
Right off rip, dense.
Yeah,
Goose
man.
20 feet in front of me this morning, going to pick up my buddy.
It's
Suck it
January.
all
Had
in.
holes in it.
That
Suck it
January
all in,
fog,
baby.
that January fog is back, man. That January fog is back. Got to give a
Yeah.
shout out to our former guest, Deplorable Janet, jumping in the Instagram chat. What's up, Janet? Appreciate you
Hey,
jumping
Janet.
on.
Hello. Thank
What's
you.
up? What's up? Still working on that
What's up?
diet, Janet. I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
I will
after the
get
holidays, it's tough, man. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
But
boys, we're having a
did you see real quick? Speaking of, did you see
Go ahead.
that they totally switched the food pyramid today and putting protein on the top of the list? Shout out Janet saying how important protein is in all of our diets and
Mhm.
less sugars and less carbs. Try to do away with all that processed food and all that poison.
That was a fun episode.
Yeah, it's
that was a
awesome
fun
episode.
love
There was
talking
one
about
point in the
food.
episode she said something, and I was thinking of a joke in my head, and I started laughing, and I was like, "That was the most unprofessional thing I've ever done in my life." Like, because of the word she said something referring to the R word, and like I had a joke like kicked off in my head, and I was like, I couldn't hold it in because the joke was pretty funny,
You're
and I
terrible,
laughed,
Rod.
and I was like,
You
"Oh,
are terrible.
so unprofessional." I apologize
you
for
know,
that.
Bad
I
day.
re-listened to it, and I was
Shame on
like,
you.
"Ah." But I don't edit nothing. Like I take my head, take it on the chin. But
Definitely.
What's going on, boys? What's new, man? How's the new year?
we were talking about before we were recording a little bit. We were talking about the Venezuela situation and everything else. Let's start right from the beginning, though. Let's start right from the beginning, just the way how we went in, how it all
Swooped
went
it
down,
fast.
and what we know. Yeah, and what we know so far. So I don't know which one of you guys wants to start, but why don't you take it for the Mike? You're the closest one to Venezuela.
I mean, listen, where do we even start? Let's start if we were doing this the political way and all these people are upset, Democrats, and like, did you see how fast they had signs in states, like just hours after the I don't know what you want to call it, snatch and grab, and then people were marching in the streets like protesting, like fast mass signs. So I mean, everything's a play. Everything is Hollywood, in my opinion. I mean, it's just crazy how things go. And then, the land grabs. He's trying to grab Greenland. He's got a deal with Ukraine, and then now he goes and snatches Maduro, and he's like, "Hey, guess what? We're gonna take over Venezuela." So
No.
it's
I mean, I'll take that oil, though.
Greenland.
Give me
For
some
sure.
lower
I mean, hey,
gas
listen.
money, whatever you got to do at this point.
Yeah. Love the reward, right? Just throw the
Yeah.
little peasants a little bit. Like give them some relief from $4 a gallon and give them something like $1.90, and people will freak out. Gas stations will close because
It's dropping.
gas.
It's already dropping, dude.
Yo,
It's dropped about 15, 20
we're
cents in the
still
last
gonna be
week.
we're still gonna be paying fucking $2.40 a gallon. Like it's not like it's gonna be like
Oh, sure.
$12. I mean, bro, when I started driving, it was $1.03 for a gallon of gas. Now it's just getting stupid. And
That's because you guys live in
It's-
New
I mean-
York. It was my
dude, New York City with
90
Lower
cents.
Manhattan,
90 cents it
it was $7. It was $7 or $8 a gallon down there in New York City
Yeah.
in Manhattan. But you go across the bridge to Brooklyn, it's regular prices like up here. It's so fucked up.
That is crazy. Rod, you sound a little weird right now. I don't know if it's the
you're
internet
doing a
or if it was
little
just, yeah, you were a little,
But
I don't know, man. Maybe
Well-
your internet still isn't fixed.
am I better?
Words are better, but your mouth
Fuck
was
this.
delayed.
Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Go ahead, keep going.
Maybe you should switch over to T-Mobile.
So let's just talk
Okay.
about some other things that like Venezuela has. So if you look at one of the things you see there that's been popping up a lot is the lithium. Yeah, they have the lithium, the Orinoco mining arc. They're by the lithium triangle, kind of, like, and with that, they're compared to, they have gold, iron, bauxite, nickel, coltan blue gold, which is used for like smartphones, EVs, rare earth elements, diamonds. I mean, Venezuela is rich,
Loaded.
loaded, and that's what.
Yeah.
And then go look up Greenland and see what Greenland has. Bet you it's similar.
A lot of minerals, man.
You
A lot
know,
of rich
Same
minerals.
with Ukraine. That's why we make that deal. Didn't Trump just give him like 800 billion?
Yeah,
Some
I
dude
don't
that
know the
is a
details, but-
dancer. Like, can you like that guy's got the best? That guy played the best game in the world, dude. He was like a professional ballet dancer, and now he's like pretending to run the country and just funneling hundreds of billions of dollars. Like,
Best dressed president in the world. Best dressed
also-
president.
Hey, pull up that clip from the Jack Ryan. Go in our chat. There's the Jack
got
Ryan.
it.
It's an Amazon show
Yep.
with John
Yep, I know.
Krasinski,
I know. Yep.
the guy
I
from
got
The
it.
Office. My
Is it,
better audio and stuff.
Yeah, you're better now. Definitely better.
Okay.
Is it at the bottom of our chat, or is it up a little bit? I'm looking for it right now. If you can help me
I think
out, send.
it might be up a little bit, but you'll see John. You'll see him right on the thing.
Yo, let me share the screen, and then you could help me find it. Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, just do that.
Because it's not only
But yeah,
it's not only oil. This is our roulette wheel of deep dive.
well, it's not only the minerals in it. I'm pretty sure
Keep going.
Venezuela is one of the countries that is not bank ran by the Rothschilds too. I'm pretty sure.
What's this? Yeah, something. Venezuela. There it is, right here. The central
No.
banking system, right here.
Right there.
Ready?
Yeah, click it.
The most major
Bang.
threat on the world stage. Anybody, just call it out. You don't have
Yep.
to raise your hand.
Definitely Russia.
Definitely Russia. That's confident. I like it. Who says Russia? Anybody agree with her? Hands? Okay. Great. Who else?
China.
Stop yelling at me, but China is a good answer. Anybody? Who else? China?
North Korea?
North Korea. Any North Korea takers? And Venezuela? Anybody? No? Oh, yeah. One guy in the back. A little worried about Venezuela. Everybody's cool with Venezuela? No threat? Okay. Let me ask you this. Which one of these places can claim to have the largest oil deposit on the planet? More than Saudi? More than Iran? Wow. Okay. What about things like gold? More
Yep.
than all the mines in Africa combined?
It's
the
not
price of
only
gold
oil.
is
The
what,
fact is that
4,000
Venezuela
like
is
gold like
arguably the
4,000 a
single
gram or
greatest
something.
resource of oil and minerals
Ounce,
on the
whatever
planet.
it's called.
So, why is this country, what would
Just what's happening?
I just turned it off.
because it
Over there? Hands? Okay. Great.
You sure you gotta leave that going?
was
Stop
done.
yelling at me, but China is a good answer.
It was
Anybody?
done, I
Who
thought.
else? China?
North Korea?
North Korea. Any North Korea takers? And Venezuela? Anybody?
Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
sorry, I missed
What do
it.
you
No.
Then.
know?
Sorry,
Oh,
you're good.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I thought there was more to it.
No, that was it, man.
But
That was
dude,
nice.
yeah, and the other one that Mike was talking about earlier, I'll send it out him in the chat. No, but hold on one sec. I'll send you the other list.
Oh yeah. Of the central banking.
That's at the
Who's
bottom
not-
of the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
It's at the
Like,
bottom.
what's going-
Just go right
with
to the
everything
bottom.
that's going on with Iran too, and who's on the top of that list, along with Venezuela.
Yeah, but when they catch
Oh, I
this guy,
heard-
the funny, you notice how many outfit changes this guy had?
Mhm.
Yeah.
5 or something like that. 4 or 5.
There we go.
Thumbs up. You know, hey,
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing
fucking
good.
crazy. It was like a fashion show.
I get to go see what
Iran,
Russia's hell
Iraq,
is.
Cuba, Syria, Libya, Sudan, Venezuela, Afghanistan, and North Korea.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Sam posted this.
And you know,
Yeah, man.
and he crippled Cuba. Like that's
yeah.
that's where Cuba got their oil from them and them only. Crippled them.
Crazy, man. It is crazy. You guys see a little recent news? You guys see out in Minneapolis today? The girl got blasted by the ICE agent. That was
No, I didn't
wild.
see that.
You didn't. She was trying to. I mean,
No.
there's a couple of videos that came out. Roger's seen the one video. Roger, what do you think, man?
Is it actually
Roger, you muted.
I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. It's just more. I unmuted it. It's pretty crazy, dude. There's it's just they
Roger.
constantly want chaos.
Yeah.
They
No doubt.
constantly want chaos.
Roger, you're definitely delayed again, buddy.
Go.
I hate
Oh,
to
yeah,
break
big
you I hate to break you the bad news.
Big
I hate to break you the bad news. Why don't you switch over to your phone for a minute, buddy? Oh, so frustrating, man. It is so frustrating for you. I
Go
know.
ahead. You guys keep going.
I know, man. I know. But yeah, Mike, basically what happened was ICE was in Minnesota, like because of I think a lot of the fraud that's been going on and all the illegals out there that they were going to scoop up, and there was a protest going on, and some lady basically blocked traffic off and wouldn't let all the ICE agents by. So they started like surrounding their car, like, you know, telling her like the thing is I think they were telling her to move, and then the one guy was in front of the car, and she fucking hit the gas, she hit the cop, and then the cop just shot her dead on the spot. But she definitely hit the cop too. There's a couple different angles. There's a couple different angles. But I don't know, man. I don't think the ICE agent will get charged with anything just because of the situation. But it's definitely it's not a good look. It's not a good look right now. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Minnesota's just been proven to be a complete, total dumpster fire.
Oh yeah.
So,
Ever since wasn't
good
the
news is, all the Minnesota people who believe in their politicians, Tim Walz will not be rerunning. So after
Was
I
Minnesota
firmly
the
believe that he had his hands in what's her name's death. I
Oh,
firmly believe that. The lady who
the
voted
Senate-
and she was like crying on the podium.
Yeah, the
about her
only
vote.
Democrat that voted
Senator.
against the only Democrat that voted against the health care for immigrants, I think. And her and her husband got shot. It was a undercover police officer that came to the door in a police cruiser. He had a fucking police cruiser. Like pretty
There's
wild.
a lot of stuff that came out. Like there's a lot of stuff came out. So then, did you see the? I think I sent it, but they came out with a list. Venezuela, like hours after the kidnapping or abduction or snatch and grab, whatever you want to call it. Venezuela leaders came out with a list of politicians that gets paid off by Venezuela. There's like 70% Democrats, 30% Republicans. Nobody in Florida. But you guys had two New York. You had Schumer and what's her name, Kirsten, whatever.
Gillibrand.
She was on the
Gillibrand.
list. Yeah, she was on the list.
Super liberals.
Of course, Schumer would be on the list. Like that dude's on every list.
Is he on the list?
Of course.
Oh, you know,
Of course.
he is.
The
That
list?
dirty, filthy scoundrel. Dude, and let me ask you, dude. How is what's his name? What's his Mitch O'Connell or what's his? I forgot it. How's he even alive? Have you seen this guy stand
my
at a podium
God.
and just
Yeah, remember when- remember when he got-
himself?
Remember when he got poked with the needle there and he went down that one time?
I mean, I don't know if that was because of the needle or just fucking old age.
No,
Raj.
no. Someone walks up to him and you could see him like poke him in the elbow, and then like within seconds he collapsed. You guys remember that?
He's like
You're talking about
he's
Mitch
like
McConnell, right?
He's a walking.
Oh, I know
yeah,
what
he's
you're
a
talking
walking
about.
Vegetable.
The dude is no way, shape, or form should be making laws for our kids, Raj. Like this guy is
No,
a
they're dinosaurs, dude. They're
walking
dinosaurs.
dinosaur.
Dinosaurs
They're
aren't real.
Yo, shout out. We got a couple. We got Web of Mysteries watching. Shout out Web of Mysteries, and then Mike.
Big Mike
I
Cottimo.
think he's a Troy guy, right?
Yeah, it's the
RGB.
homie. It's the homie. Cryptic
Yeah,
Crew
shout out,
podcast is in here, but yeah, man, we got a few people in here.
Good, man. Yeah, first
Yeah.
time we're trying this live thing. It's fun, right? Man, get some live action
See
chatting.
what happens. See what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, Ant went from not wanting to do the podcast, then he wants to do it. Now he wants to go live.
I never
so.
said I didn't want to do it. I said, can we just start a little earlier, man? These 11:30 nights are just by the time I settle down. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm
Nice.
grumpy all day because I get no fucking sleep.
You're like you got that 70-year-old energy after like 5
I
o'clock.
do. Yo, but I'm starting Saturday. Back to the gym, going with Scrounge. No
Yeah.
ifs, ands, or buts, bro. I need to do something.
You can't
Maybe that's
can't
the
just
morning.
go on Saturdays though, too. You know, you gotta
I
go.
know, once a week. Once and done.
You can't
baby.
just go on Saturdays, bro. You gotta go like all the time. And the gym's right next to your house. It's not like you
I
gotta
know.
travel far.
I know, bro. You don't have to
You'll
tell
be
me.
fine, man. Ant's doing
We're
a
gonna
lot
hear it
this.
now. We're gonna
this
hear it.
fucking
We're gonna
winter,
hear
man.
it. He's gonna be like, "Yo, guys, listen.
I'm so sore from the
Wow.
gym. I can't do the
I
I
can't
podcast.
love
do
the
the
episode, but I
podcast,
gotta go to the
guys.
gym.
Nah,
I'm
but
gonna go to the gym.
yeah,
and I'm
back to
tired.
that. Before we get too far off track, back to that Minnesota thing. So it's crazy how algorithms are so different. A buddy of mine who is completely opposite politically of like views of than what I have. He posted something and his video, the video he had, his algorithm was completely different than the video I had in my algorithm. And it was just goes to show that they constantly want us against each other. They constantly want everybody just, fighting over every little thing, so we're distracted to keep us, and then this is all it's all part of the plan, bro. It's all part of the plan.
Divide and conquer. Divide.
That's
and
it.
conquer.
It's never ending. It's never fucking
So I
ending.
asked a question earlier. I said, would it be all that bad if we did take over the whole Eastern Hemisphere? If it brought us oil, if it brought us oil under $1 a gallon, and if it brought us lower costs of living, whether it's building materials and anything.
Well, wouldn't
like,
that just be the
why, Mike? Why don't you explain what you said earlier to that question?
Well, I was just
before we start recording?
I just think I just thought of something else. Is like, what if you said if America took over the whole Eastern Hemisphere? Would it be like that? What's that movie? Not Hunger Games, maybe, or
The Purge.
Divergent, whatever. Where they're like, where they got like
No, it's not The Purge.
where they have like districts, right? And they all live.
Uh,
Like if we'd be under like a one world currency. Because one country owns the world, right? Essentially, or the whole eastern side. So you
Well,
have one world currency. You got a universal system. Everything would be one if one person controlled everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd
Control-
essentially be like districts or like the game.
You'd
of
have.
Risk,
I'm thinking
you
you'd
know?
have. I'm
We're the
thinking
blue.
you would have.
We're the blue territory.
You would have. You would have. I think you would basically have. We wouldn't take over. It's not like we would take over Europe. I mean, you'd have Canada.
Yeah, but the
and
more
maybe
power you
Cuba.
give them, the more territory you give them is power. So that's just you're giving them more way to start their agenda and move towards like what Mike talks about all the time, Agenda 2030, and really take over that one world government. The more territory you give them, the more power they're gonna have, dude. That's the one thing we fight for more than anything is land.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
it's true.
like
It's true, bro.
so you can't
You know,
you can't give them. We have to start taking. What are they doing? Do we have to start taking power away from them? Like we have to start holding these people accountable. I said it a couple weeks ago with all this other Minnesota shit with the daycares and the fraud. No one's going to be held accountable for this. No one's going to jail for any of this shit.
No,
It's all going to get
absolutely
swept
not.
under the rug like everything else does.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how as terrible as what the whole Epstein thing is and the child trafficking and all that. Two people, just Ghislaine and Epstein. Only two to go to jail. Well, who the fuck did you know who they were trafficking to? Those people are also,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean. So what the fuck? What are they doing? They're part of it. Go get them. Why aren't they getting them? It's fucked.
Hey,
Like
but listen,
no one gets in
Raj, we
trouble
can
for
do
anything.
listen to this though, Raj. Though we can do covert operations, station a fleet in the Caribbean, and snatch and grab a president of Venezuela, but we can't arrest nobody. in
And
the
do a
United
perp walk.
States.
And then you
can't
get a
even-
perp walk.
We can't arrest Bill Gates. We can't arrest
No.
Obama. We can't arrest people. You can't arrest nobody. You know, because but you can go snatch and grab a president of Venezuela quick though.
How do you guys
Like,
think that
does
went
anybody
down? Like
don't think
legit.
That's weird.
It's because he challenged Trump. Once he challenged him, Trump's. You guys see how he is. This right. I was saying it the other night on the live. Rob Reiner when he passed. You see the text or the tweet Trump put out. The guy
He's
was
savage.
The guy
He's a
wasn't even
savage.
cold yet. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. That's wild.
You think,
So
you think
It was
Bibi had anything
basically
to
in
do with
short
that?
term said this guy had Trump derangement syndrome. He deserved to die. That was it.
Yeah.
That was in short
basically
words.
something to that extent. Yeah, it's crazy. So like when you see
What
shit
about
like
the
that,
little
it's like,
Trump and Bibi meeting?
yeah. It's fucking that's his homie now, the leader of ISIS. That's his homie. Like this, they're all on the same team, dude. Worldwide,
All on the same
all
team.
on the same team, dude.
Didn't
There's nothing we
didn't
can do to stop
Mandami
him.
just hire like a Al Qaeda lawyer, like the
Yep.
didn't
That was
Mandami for
actually, like,
attorney
one of the
general
lawyers-
or whatever.
One of the lawyers. It was one of the lawyers for for the Taliban, for one of the Taliban dudes back around 9/11.
I don't believe it, dude. There's so much shit like when of what you see in New York City, like on the news and all this, and then you get down there and it's still regular, bro. It's still all the same everyday flow of New York.
Let's
City.
be real. Let's be real. New York City was never really safe.
No,
mean-
no matter what time period you go down there, you always have to keep your head on a swivel.
No. Same with Chicago.
It's part of the
Always been
lifestyle.
like
Yeah, always.
Always.
I was
Just watch
watching
where
a
you go.
video.
That's all.
The only thing that's really crazy is like how different like the areas are starting to become because of, like the migrants. So like Chinatown used to be, you know, all the old Asian ladies selling the handbags. Now it's all what do you call it? Where are these people from? I'm blanking out. Help me out, guys.
A lot of
Guyana,
people from other countries.
Sudan or whatever. Yeah.
Guyana,
Salami?
all the
Somalia.
Somalia.
Yeah,
Yes.
all these Somalian guys running around, Kenyan guys running around and shit. And they're like, yo, Nick Shirley did a whole thing on it. He was down in Canal Street and was grabbed a bunch of handbags and posted up a video and just fucking laid them all out. Boom. Chilling. And the guys all came up, kicked his bags all over the street, kicked it, like started to pick a fight with him. That kid's got a set of balls on him. He was also just on Sean Ryan. I didn't watch it, but I seen
Was he
him
on Sean
there.
Ryan already?
Yeah, he just went on there.
Wow, he's blown up.
He's been though. You mean the guy who sat in front of the president not too long ago? I had no clue really who he was until recently.
He was a YouTube prankster at first, right? I think that's how he.
Did you see that?
That's
There's
how he came to
there's
say he was.
allegations. There's allegations of him being like a national from across the pond.
Really?
The Rayleigh guy. Yeah.
Oh, and surely I wouldn't be surprised if he's a plant. I mean, he's
Mhm.
half these people are. Half these
Like, have
people
you
are.
ever see him like where he goes to these riots and stuff, and like he gets like right down in the middle of it? Like there was a video of him. I forgot where they were at, but there was literally a sniper on the roof of a building shooting a laser at the guy yelling at Nick Shirley. Like, you're
Yes.
like, did you?
Yeah, it was an FBI guy pointing it right at him.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He's like, see, you don't get shot, do you? You don't get shot with a sniper. Like, bro, a YouTuber walking around with a sniper? Are we for real?
No, he was at some
That's what they
event. He
do.
was at some event, but he was with.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
he
some
was
crazy riot thing.
Yeah, that's fucking. I don't
Let
know.
me see. Let's see if I can find. But I mean, what do you believe?
None of
That's
it.
the question, I guess.
Absolutely none of it.
I'm gonna do some digging. I
Question
want to see if Nick
everything.
Shirley has any ties or if he's got any.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I wanna
That's
do
one
some
of those
digging.
things you gotta slow cook and let it all kind of play out to see what direction it goes and who's doing what, and if who's moving with who. Yeah, but there was one video I wanted to bring up before we got done that Candace brought back up. Candace is popping back up. Did you see that one today, guys? That I posted?
Did you share it on our page?
100%. I think I might have even shared it in our story on Instagram.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring it up right now, Raj. I got you.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Of course.
I don't know how to do any of that shit, and I'm off my fucking phone again because my service
And
sucks.
for clarity, I want to show you guys this as well exclusively, a still image of the much longer video I have that was shown to me of Charlie from behind. Okay, this is the video.
Ooh.
And you can see what we have there. That's Charlie's necklace that's hanging. There's no blood on Charlie. There was absolutely no blood on Charlie. Not only did the bullet not go through, it didn't even cause any sort of destruction. And I follow that video until he goes down. There's nothing that we would expect to see from a 30-06. And again, I have a close-up of this. That's his chain. There's no question that what you are seeing there is his chain. And the only blood that I saw was blood in his hand, which was spurting forward, to be clear. And for clarity, I want to show you guys this as well.
I mean, that brings back the question, was it real? Was it just a hologram? Like, I mean, that was our original thought. I mean, no blood. That kind of shot, you don't see any blood splatter, nothing on his shoulder. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's interesting. I mean, that was the whole theory. That's why she said she had that tape from the beginning, I don't know. She seen that video early on, and she always said there was no blood from that second shot. Now she's giving us a peek at it. So she's kind of backing up some of the shit she said from the jump.
Well, I mean, you just look at the videos itself when he's getting hauled off to the fucking SUV.
I mean,
There's
one of
no
our
blood.
Did he have
Yeah,
any
or
blood
did he
on
have-
him?
Like, I would say fine if it was like one of those like clean shots you see on the movie where it like, just like goes through and then like it just slowly bleeds up. But that shit, what we saw, fucking came out like a waterfall, bro.
yeah, dude.
You know what I
It
mean?
was that
His
was
shit should have
brutal.
been. His shirt should have been just soaked, like soaked, completely
Well, his neck
soaked
would've
in
been
blood.
Shattered. A bullet would have came out the other side. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna pull that? What's that movie? Shooter with Mark whatever Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, yeah.
The bullet was destroyed at impact. It could not be a medical match. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't find a bullet.
It was his fucking superpower, superhuman bones, bro. Superhuman bones shattered the bullet and
Yeah.
saved everybody's lives
No,
behind him.
nothing.
I don't know, man.
Something's really weird.
I still think the squib thing is. The more and more I looked at that video with that little thing that pops out of the top of his shirt when
I
it
feel
goes
like
down.
that was
I think his mic. All right, so here's another thing. You remember those when the pagers blew up? Remember there was the thing where the pagers blew
Yeah.
up, like all
Mhm.
those Izzy's
Mhm.
got their pagers blew up. That's what I'll call them, so we don't get flagged. Izzy's. When the Izzy's that situation happened, it was about like a year and a half ago. Now I think that was a similar thing. I think that microphone was similar type of device to where it was either a blowback or something to that extent. But when you see no blood and everything else, it starts to make the fucking crazy trapdoor theory and hologram theory and all this other things start to make sense. Not make sense, but be a lot more believable.
I don't think the hologram thing. I think that can be debunked. Unless it is because what do you use? The real Charlie Kirk throws that. I know someone made a comment about like earlier in the week. How can a hologram throw hats?
Yeah, that's the biggest argument on the.
Yeah, but he was
on the-
outside. He was outside the tent doing that. He was outside the tent. So,
But he never
once
leaves.
he
He
got-
never leaves the line of sight. He never leaves people's line of sight.
Yeah, so there's
any
no way
other
for him
time.
to go into a trap door and then a hologram come out and then it gets hit.
Oh,
and
he
then
goes directly
jump
from
over the
throwing the
table and
hats,
they
and then he
pull him
sits
out of-
right down.
To the
You're right.
table.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I never thought of that. He sits directly down. Then he pulls himself up, and it literally happened within the first fucking 2 minutes.
And
I think it was the first
maybe
question.
you know what? Maybe the reason we don't see when he's getting carried away, the blood on his shirt and the blood and everything else, is because that's the dummy body. That's the one they're carrying off, and the real Charlie Kirk went through down the trapdoor, and the other one came out.
Trapdoor.
I mean,
Could be. He could be chilling on Valhalla, they say.
like there's,
Valhalla.
or it wasn't even him, man. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. All I know that all
It's not
3
gonna
stacks
end.
of hats. It was 47, 47, 47 equaled 33. And then the sky view of the place that Charlie got shot was a menorah, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yep.
Or the shape, coincidentally. And then who does construction over a crime scene?
for that
So,
quick.
it's just weird. Just
No
All of
yellow
it's weird.
tape.
Everything about it.
Um,
None of it makes sense, dude.
And
None
I don't
of it.
like the Candace Erica Kirk meeting. That's what makes me like. And then nothing's
Yeah.
really happened right since then. So
This is the first
to me,
thing.
it's a play. It's a play. Yeah, that's the first thing. So it's really just a play. Why wait this long? What really happened? Because you were so transparent with us, everyone and your fans up until the meeting.
Hmm.
And now you don't talk about it. You don't, so I honestly, if it was just a show and they were all in on it, I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it at all. That does not surprise me. If someone's like, hey, guess what? Charlie faked his death and Candace and Erica were all in on it. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I believe it. Like,
I have something to show you guys. No, it's a little change of subject. I think I sent it to you guys, but I want to do some research. Let me bring it back. I'm going to show you guys. Let me bring it up first. I want to back it up because I don't want you to see the picture first. All right, I'm going to bring up Google Earth.
This address.
We need to do some research and
Careful
we need
pulling
to
that
do
picture
some
up.
digging to see
Careful.
what this building.
Yeah, I guess it's just a
Really?
building. So
Yeah.
It
It is a
I don't know.
building. That's
live.
that's
So don't
I
matter.
don't know. All right.
I've been
Let me,
finding some crazy videos of some cryptids lately. Like some fucking.
So this was I found this on
dwarf
I actually
gnome
follow
things.
I follow a page like things on Google Earth or crazy things on Google Earth. So this was actually I saw this on Facebook, bro, and it wasn't taken down. So it just said look up 700 Cedar Lake Road, Southwest Decatur, Alabama. So I went and did that. 700. Hold on, do you see my screen here?
That's right. We see it going down Alabama.
All right, 700. Watch this. 700 Cedar Lake. There it is, right there. What could
Cool.
this building be?
Where did Von Braun used to live there?
What do you think, Mike?
The
Looks like a
swastika,
swastika.
man. It's crazy.
No, I know. I mean, I mean,
What is the building though?
like, what is the building? Let me see what address. What is it? I think I looked it up. I think it said a retirement center.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
If you Google Earth Coronado, it's the same thing. And that's where the
Crazy, though.
spec ops guys stay at.
They do this shit on purpose.
And
There's
then
no way they don't.
And then they have, and then it's like they should have the 2 planes do. I think it's like a bombing run or whatever. But yeah,
That's
Dude,
crazy.
it's like if
That-
like do Google Earth football stadiums, and you see they're all the all-seeing eye at the top, pretty much.
Really?
Mhm.
That's fun. We should do a whole episode of just like Google Earthing things.
there's
So
so much of that shit, dude.
Wesley Acres, Cedar. It's a it's a
But
retirement center.
There's
Wesley Acres.
a lot of Nazis and NASA and shit was like experiments were being done down in Alabama. Alabama was like
Alabama.
Werner von Braun was down there. I can't remember the name of the town. It's not Baker's. No, fuck, I can't remember it.
Were Nazis involved in Operation Sea Spray in 1950? Were they here by then? They had to be, right? Where they
so.
dumped all that stuff on San Fran
I don't know much about
just to
sea
see how
spray.
they would act.
That one. Yeah, I don't know enough about it.
Like a bioweapon.
I think that guy was our guest we're having on in a couple of weeks was talking about it a little bit on that. He brought it up for a minute. I thought the guy with the cards. Yeah.
Oh,
was
James.
talking
Yeah,
about Operation Sea Spray. Yeah.
that's cool. It's cool.
And
These
it
guys
was,
are creative as shit, man. The cards and stuff, dude. It's pretty
Oh yeah.
cool.
So he made those cards. What's up with those things? Like, what are those?
We'll find out in a couple of weeks, but he does like different like collector series and stuff like that. All kind of like how Paranoid American does like Illuminati base. He does more like a cryptid base. It sounds like with a bunch of other stuff. So
they're
I've been
his
looking
cards
on
that he created.
He creates them all. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's nuts.
That's awesome.
I'm not that creative. I wouldn't be able to do shit like that. But we got him
What were we
coming.
talking about earlier? Sorry, earlier in the chat, what were we talking about? Trump's going after Deep State. You said something about houses.
Oh yeah. No, he. I mean, hopefully that's true. He's putting. He signed something where he's making, like, big corporations can't buy up houses, something like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I mean,
50-year
isn't that
loans
kind of
at
a?
17% though?
I know.
Yeah,
Isn't that a kick?
For
Isn't that a
50
little bit
years.
of a? I mean, I think that's a little bit of a kick to Vanguard and BlackRock, right?
no, he's their fucking his best buddies.
Well, it says Trump announces steps
Like
to
a
ban
second.
large institutional investors from buying single-family homes for a very long time, buying and owning a home.
Because if he's doing the 50-year mortgages at like 17-18% on a $400,000,
That's highway
house,
robbery.
It's like 1.2 million or some dumb shit like
It's
that.
fucking people
way
got to be
off,
dumb
dumb
to do
shit.
that.
Let's see if
You
I
gotta
can
be
do
so
math on that.
It's own nothing and like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing like it. Agenda 2030. What do you guys think is going to happen in 2026? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Todd Cave said we were going to see some extraterrestrial beings? Do you guys think that'll happen? What do you think is going to happen?
I kind of
War,
hope so.
War
I
III?
like chaos. No, World War III. No, we're no wars. We're just gonna go in and swoop all the leaders up and just fucking just kidnap and put them in jail, and that's it.
Fuck it.
Who's next? Who's
At
next?
this point, dude,
that's the
like, I'm
question.
okay with it. At this
Who's the
point,
next-
we've helped enough people. Fuck it. Let's
Who's
get
the
our
next?
get back.
Who's the next
Hey,
leader? We're gonna go swoop up. Fuck it.
Have you seen
I
like
mean,
have you seen like some of the AI memes that have come out where like P Diddy and Maduro are chilling in a cell together?
Mhm.
And
They
Diddy's,
both
like,
got
pouring
oil.
on Maduro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took my oil. Don't worry, man. They took my oil too. That shit's funny.
Yeah, like
Oh my god.
Bro, the AIs are so crazy, and that's like they're some like even the ones with Trump. He's the voice of 6ix9ine. He's like, I took that shit. I just went over there and I took that shit. That's what I do. I take shit and took that shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
these are too much.
Trump and Maduro were dancing in the Oval Office with their shirts off. Dude.
Oh my god, they're too much. But it's crazy to see what happened and like him and his wife and it's always interesting to see when you get the perp walk. We don't usually get the perp walk like that. So I think
They did it with Luigi.
Yeah,
we got some
they
guys
want him
commenting
out
that
like the movie SWAT.
Luigi had more fucking SWAT and more police than that fucking drug lord did. Pretty much.
yeah, like,
I mean,
internet phone.
that one picture of him where he was like out on like I don't know if it was like the plane, like it was an airport, wherever he was walking. When he had just got
landed him. They landed him in Newburgh, in Stewart Airport, Newburgh. They about an hour and a half south of where me and Aunt live, and he took a helicopter from there to the city.
New York City. Gotcha.
Yeah, so a couple people chiming in the chat. They should swoop in and swoop. We need to swoop up some of those pedos. That's a fact. We were saying that earlier, that there's no accountability for any of this shit. No one's going to be, nothing ever happens to none of them. The Minnesota thing with all this money going missing, nothing's going to happen. No one's going to get, no. They're going to end up in,
some other office.
Disappearing, unalivings, all this other stuff.
Nothing will happen but our taxes going up, bro. Take more of my money. Take more of my money.
There's no accountability. Like with the Epstein thing, no accountability. And then we got Awakened Dylan. Let's see. Astrology has a bunch of planets in Aries this year. War is definitely on the horizon. I've heard both things, man. I've heard it's going to get better towards 2026, like the end of 2026, middle to end. It's supposed to get better. I've also heard that it's supposed to turn to shit. And
yeah, isn't it like the year of the I'd murder it, but like year of the dog or something? It's like Deception. 2026 is like the year of some. It was like the dragon last year or something.
We're coming out of the year of.
The year of the horse. Last year was the year of the dragon. This is the year of the horse, I thought.
The horse?
The only reason I know that is because we sell scratch offs, and last year was year of the dragon. If you're going by the Chinese years, I think. Look it up. Look it up. Last year was definitely.
You're the lookup guy.
Yeah. Yes. Fuck. Yes, it is.
You're the lookup
guy. Year of the horse?
Yeah. Bringing energy, freedom, and forward motion after the slower pace of the previous year. It's energy and action, fire element.
The fire horse, yeah.
Social and opportunities.
Awaken Dylan.
I don't even follow that shit.
Commented.
Snake horse. Fuck the snakes, man. I don't fuck with snakes. That's another. I was watching something the other day on YouTube.
Florida.
The mounds. You guys ever hear about the mounds in like Ohio area and stuff like that?
Mounds?
Mounds, yeah. There's like serpent mounds. So they're big. They look like hills from the way we live now, but there's these big serpent mounds.
So is there supposed to be something like living under the ground underneath?
There's some like ancient history ties. Nah. There's shit, anybody in the chat help me out? Okay. We got Awakened Dylan in Ohio. You guys heard of these serpent mounds? There's some. It was a long time ago when I heard about it, but
the real thing.
I want to say they have some. No, it's not a cryptic at all. Pull it up, man.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, Awakened Dylan says he's studying the mounds in the Kent State massacre. Yeah, the mounds are super. Someone did an episode on it was either tinfoil or my family thinks I'm crazy.
Who built it for ancient culture? Hold on. Oh wow, this is wild.
There we go.
Pretty cool, man. It looks like a golf course. Looks like
that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like it, but if you look like it looks like a serpent.
Let me see if I can bring up a better
meaning
picture.
Snakes, serpent worship,
giant
anacondas.
Why is it not available? Come on.
There's not thousands of them. There's millions. He's saying.
Wow.
They look like mountains and hills. Tom Capone 369 says.
That looks like it could be a nice. I'm telling you, it looks like a nice par 3. Here, hold on. Check it out. I mean, you throw a tee box on there and a green, man. That's a nice golf hole right there, ain't it, Mike?
Yeah, just hope you don't catch the side slope.
But like, think about it. Like, how many golf courses have you been to that kind of look like that, but you don't realize it? And there's a particular snake-like effect with the serpent.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe there's something we do not know underneath
Maybe
the grounds of Freer Park over there.
what are golf courses are covering up a lot of them.
Ooh, maybe. I like that, Raj. I like that.
You know, maybe that's a way for golf court, like for whatever. I cannot remember what Ant, when you chat GPT or whatever you're doing, serpent mounds, what's it say?
Serpent mounds?
Serpent, yeah, like a snake, like a serpent.
I'm just looking at pictures. Lots of pictures.
It says prehistoric mound shaped like a giant serpent stretching about 1,300 feet.
48 feet.
Yep. The serpent appears to be swallowing an egg or oval shape in its mouth, located in Adams County, southern Ohio.
I think Drew's from out that way too.
Why is this? Oh, my battery is dead on my mouse. I forgot. It's a pain in the ass to use this.
My producer is not fucking ready here tonight, folks.
I'm sorry, boys.
46 minutes in, even.
He said Rockefeller's obelisk, I don't even know what that means, for his gravesite is on a mound on Lakeview Cemetery. So there's definitely something to it. You see a lot of snakes and rituals, and like we were talking the other day with our upcoming guest Heidi Love about the Braxis and the chicken snake god. So you know those snakes are definitely a reference. This tinfoil calls him chicken snake god. Oh,
obelisk is a serpent. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, can you see the IG chat?
Yeah, I'm looking too. Yep. Oh boy! So what else is in it for the new year? What are some guests we have coming up, Raj?
We got Cult Reject set up for Monday. I believe is our Monday's. Gonna be recording with them, but dropping next week is Heidi Love. We talked about the Mormon culture and her time with the LDS community and her escape from what she called a cult. Very interesting. She's going to be coming back on in a few weeks to talk about the Stewart family and a little bit of her history.
She does a good PowerPoint presentation, which
she's on point.
Is awesome. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I enjoy that episodes where I could just kind of sit back and listen and learn something.
Yeah, dude, she that was real good. When I listened to her on a couple other podcasts, I knew she was gonna come ready to go, ready to bring it to the table, and definitely did not disappoint. So that was a great episode. But today's episode that just dropped with Todd Cave, we talked some Anunnaki. That was a great one. But yeah, going ahead, we got the Cult Rejects. We got who's coming on? We got my man Sam, Web of Mysteries will be on. He's a character. He was on the live. We have Treble. Treble will be on in a couple weeks.
Yeah, he's got some good energy. Yeah, absolutely. I like him.
So a lot of new guys that we've met recently throughout the podcast and conspiracy community. I'm definitely missing a few off the top.
Are we going to round back this year and have any return guests that were willing to come back?
Absolutely.
Besides Heidi Love.
I think you'll see Drew on here quite a bit. Speaking in code, I'd like to get him on. He's real good with the with his knowledge in the conspiracy game. I think
he's well seasoned. He's well seasoned for
sure. I
sure.
think you'll see us doing a little bit more of those. What I guess I kind of just labeled it the other night, chaos corners, where as we meet more conspiracy podcasts, people and shit, we do like a live where we bring 2 or 3 guys on with us.
Yeah.
Or if one of two of you guys can't make it, only I can do it or whatever. I'll just jump on like I did the other night and get it and just chop it up and then, do the network thing and talk whatever. We talked a little bit about everything. I mean, my man Sam was talking about The Princess Bride. So he was talking a little bit about everything. Like complete chaos with my man Sam from Web of
The movie
Mysteries.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, man, he's funny. First thing he says is, he introduced himself. He goes and tells about he's like, I do the Web of Mysteries podcast. He goes, and I also risen with the tism. I fucking lost it, dude. I was like, this dude is great. He's fucking great. But
What was the thing about Princess Bride? I remember
it was just he was a hopeless romantic or
very,
something. It was one of his favorite movies. We'll hear all about it in a
That's a
couple
good
weeks.
movie.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry, dude.
I'm with
You
you.
weren't in on the live, man. It was
was
good.
funny
It was
as hell,
actually
man.
it was funny. I was laughing. It was a good episode.
He's
man.
good, dude. Then we got
I was too busy entertaining police that night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. At least you didn't get shot.
you need a lawyer or something.
At least
We got Matt Lane. Matt Lane's coming on too. He's going to be talking about the Fountain of Youth. That's another interesting episode. I think we were talking a little bit about that before, Mike, with that episode.
Mhm.
So trying to bring it the best we can here with some interesting guests for you guys. I know I'm missing a couple of them just going off the top of my head because my internet fucking sucks and I got to record off my phone again.
Roger, I am so sorry you are dealing with that,
Yeah,
bro. I am
2 hours
so
with
sorry.
2 hours with the dude.
You
It's great.
You might just
crazy.
have to sell your house and move somewhere closer.
No,
to
I
fucking
think
good internet.
I don't know what to do. Like I really don't
he's
have
gonna
another
move to
spot.
Florida.
Oh, Awaken Dylan. Awaken Dylan is Matt Lane. Okay, shout out Matt.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm chopping it up
Nice.
with him
That'll be
soon.
awesome.
So yeah, the Kent State
Sweet.
massacre, the Fountain of Youth found in South Florida, well in Orlando, I don't know, Central Florida. But
We
speaking
might have
of
to
South
send Mike
Florida,
over there. We'll have to send Mike over there and see if the Fountain of Youth can bring us some youth.
live. Prometheus Lens just jumping in the live. What's up, homie? So that's another one. Hopefully we'll get on the podcast here soon. Prometheus Lens. Love to have him join us here for an episode. He's
why
always bringing fire content.
So I see we have a good handful of viewers, but why on the screen does it show 0? Is it just
I
not
don't know.
connected to the screen?
It's probably not giving us what we're looking. Because they're both together. Maybe I'm not sure. But
I don't know what it's doing. Yeah,
We
it's
like
the
to
first
have our
time
views
linking the two.
redacted.
Right. Yeah. But
Oh man, stop
yeah,
it!
I
Stop it.
think we're doing pretty good so far, guys. Off to a good start with our first, really diving into the guest portion of it. Towards the real back end of the year, the last couple months, this October through December, booking the guest and gonna continue to try to do that. Don't know quite yet. We got to discuss it, but if we want to drop 1 or 2 episodes a week, we're pretty booked up throughout the whole month. So I know Anth wants to go to 1 a week, but also what do you I don't know. We'll talk about it off air. It's not really a discussion.
I mean,
I don't know.
I know the perfect.
Here we go.
I don't know that this is what I got for you. We're gonna do 1 a week with a pop-up surprise episode, and then once or twice a month do your conspiracy corner. But I think to commit to 2 a week, one, you're not. This is just. I don't know if the listeners agree. You're not giving enough time to push and promote 1 episode. By the time 1 episode comes out, you're already pushing the next. But I'm down to do whatever. You guys, I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah,
You're the boss.
we'll figure it out.
I like.
Tone
Yeah.
Capone asked us what's the times and dates when you go live. We used to go live a lot more often, but when we have a guest, we just pre-record for the most part. Lives Monday or Wednesday nights around 9 p.m. And then if I'm doing a chaos corner, I'll try to announce it in advance so everybody has a good notice where what we're doing with the chaos corner. I said a little earlier, bringing in other hosts from other podcasts and trying to bring just a good conspiracy networking and community together and have good conversation and get everybody's point of view. Because I mean, you got to kind of let everybody have their platform. We're going to hear some crazy shit doing this if we haven't already. So you kind of just roll with it and maybe even put in like a little fact check segment and see if like something we said or a guest said is like, yo, is that really true? And see if we can do our own research on it in the back end and figure it out.
Did I see we have a flat Earth guy interested in coming on?
That's my buddy Jason.
Okay,
He's local. He actually grew up right down the street from you, buddy.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tizo's cousin.
Is he pretty deep? I mean, he's like flat Earth Dave. He's all in.
He's like that, and he's big into chemtrails and sky stuff. So Jay's the homie. We'll be getting him on.
Was he Troy High guy? He went to Troy High or Tamarack?
Troy.
Did you
Yeah.
say sky trails?
Did I? I meant to say chemtrails.
Yeah, you
Sky
you
trails.
weirdo.
Sorry.
Sky trails.
Got them sky trails blazing around again. What the fuck?
Man.
No, man, but I think we keep cooking. Maybe mix in some more lives here.
So this is
Yeah.
like a live would be like a surprise episode. Like, you know what I mean? You do your once a week, every Wednesday with a guest, boom, or every whatever, and then we might or may not surprise you with an episode, just if you want to talk some current
Yeah.
events, and you know what I
So
mean.
like, subscribe, share, hit that alert
Yeah.
button so that if
Why
we
don't
do
we
go
let-
live, you'll get the notification.
Listeners or the listeners tell us what they want. You guys want 2 a week? We'll do 2 a week for you. I don't care. Whatever, man.
I think it
As long as
just
it's not
you know,
past 10:30, which is 10:41. Just
That's it,
saying.
I'm already
it's
past
10
my
I know.
bedtime.
I'm literally just looking at it right now.
Anthony's
Anthony's,
already fallen asleep.
Anthony's gonna have. He's like, I took a nap today, so I'm ready to perform and to do a great podcast for you guys tonight.
I'm
Fucking
on
guy.
point.
You're gonna get 48 text messages in the morning on how tired he is and how's he supposed to start working at the gym. if you
Guys,
keep
I
him
know
up
I
late.
said I took a nap, but I still woke up and I was so exhausted. We can't do it.
No, now I'm just fucking hungry, bro.
And now he's gonna be like, I'm sore from the gym and blah blah blah. But Tony said it would be dope for us to find an ice wall guy as well.
For sure would.
I absolutely agree.
To talk some
I
outer
actually
space.
had a question.
What's his name? Had go ahead. Sorry, Mike.
I totally forgot to ask Todd Cave about the ice wall, like what
Yeah.
his experience and like his knowledge with the Anunnaki. And I totally forgot to ask him if he thought there was any of them over there. But
Yeah,
we'll have to
that-
ask him next time. But
Dude, that would be a good another. We got to find someone like I forget if it was. I forget the name of the project or mission project. It's not Looking Gas. That's when they do the observation. But when Admiral Byrd goes and
Admiral
flies through, yeah,
He just saw that comment was just brought up. Go over some of Admiral Byrd's letters.
yeah. What was the name of that project and the mission
Yeah.
they were on? Tone, help me out, buddy. Tone Capone. But that was that right there was where it kind of all started with the whole. He said when he
High
got
jump.
through like this, high jump. Thank you. He got through the tunnel. Like he found like a hole, went through this hole in the ground through the ice, and he
Yeah.
came out the other side, and it was like beautiful. He said it was all green and like a jungle, and just like a different
Mhm.
world, pretty much. And that's in my way, and like and a few other people I talk to, we have this discussion, and it does make a lot of sense. Outer space is so we're like in a circle, and
Mhm.
outer space is outside that
Debatable.
circle. Like we're right,
Mhm.
right, but like I don't think it's around. I think we're more of like bubbled in, like almost like an old,
yeah.
like
I was
a,
thinking
basically like a
just more
fucking
oblong.
like a candle. Like
We don't
we're
have a
like
shape.
you know how the candles like got that little in depth in there, so it's kind of like in like this, and then we're just boom. This is the globe put on us. Here's the firmament. That's us. Like outer space is when you get outside of that little bit of firmament in our
So
space.
do flat earthers think the wall is the wall of the firmament coming down? Like that's the wall that goes up to the.
No, so the ice wall on the other side of the ice wall is a whole nother world, a whole
Candle
other
smells good.
continents, countries, whatever they call them over there. They say there's people that, I mean, use way more of their brain, smarter, more intellectual. Like they had I think it's the only treaty that all countries and leaders signed.
The Antarctic
To never
Treaty, yeah.
never go over there. Yeah, to never.
Except
go over there.
who?
I mean, Admiral Byrd sacrificed, except for the 13 originals, I believe.
No, except Israel. They're the only ones who
Oh,
are
yeah,
not in
yeah.
the UN Antarctic Treaty.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Only ones.
Outer space, out of our space.
That's it.
Bingo.
Yeah, I know a friend. I have a friend. I won't say his name, but he's retired. But he was stationed over there in Antarctica, and I always try to talk to him about Admiral Byrd and stuff. He won't talk to me about it, man. He won't talk to me. I like, why? What'd you do over there? He's like, nothing. I was like, come on, man. He's like, I can't. No, I didn't do anything. I just
Sat there in the
protected a
cold.
military base. Like, yeah, right. Yeah.
Allegedly.
What did that tunnel?
Allegedly.
That tunnel's called the Serpent's Gate, right? Isn't that allegedly what it's called? The Serpent's Gate
Is that what it is?
at the ice wall.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
So boom, there you go back to serpents, right back to Serpent Mounds. All ties in,
Because
man.
Admiral Byrd
All
Admiral
fucking
Byrd
ties
lost
in.
a couple thousand soldiers. Only a few came back.
After that mission?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I looked up the Admiral Byrd stuff, but yeah, he look it up. How many men did Admiral Byrd go in with, and how many did he come back on his exploration?
He losing soldiers, dog. What did he lose them to, though? Reptilians or fucking...
Plane crash, just go down.
Anunnaki, who?
Yeah.
No, there were no planes back then, bro.
Yeah, no, they were. Byrd was his in the
That's what
40s.
he flew through. That's what he
Yeah.
flew through. That's
Was
what
he?
He was
Thought
fine. He was
so.
a pilot.
I thought it was
Navy ship.
well, they didn't go through a tunnel then. You said he went through a tunnel. He didn't go through
Yeah.
a tunnel if he was flying.
A cave or tunnel. That's what he's seen through the ground.
Admiral Byrd did lose
He's seen
men.
a hole. He's seen a hole in the ice, and he went with the light, and he went through it. Is what the
But
thing is.
it
That's not
says-
what it says if you look it up.
It says he did lose men, but not in the conspiracy stories that often claim. Oh, this fucking thing, man.
And
I need new batteries. You want me to pull it? It's just ChatGPT.
I wanted to
Very
look up Admiral Byrd's mission. But
During the mission, one aircraft, George 1, crashed in Antarctica. 3 crew members were killed in that crash. The
Admiral,
remaining.
let me see if I can find it. Admiral Byrd conspiracy. Put that in and see what comes up.
Why the rumor exists, Byrd spoke poetically about Antarctica being a land of great mystery and untapped potential. His status as high-ranking military figure fuels speculation. Declassified documents are often misread or taken out of context. So it says 3 men died in the plane crash. No evidence of combat, hidden civilization, or supernatural causes. ChatGPT says no conspiracies there. Let me see. What does the...
I also heard somebody say, people were talking that I don't know if this is true. I would love to find out if there's like anybody's looking into this. Is the Antarctic ice or the water? I think if you drink it, it like cures you of illnesses, cancer. Like the ice, like from the ice wall or whatever.
Is like the ice is like a magic, like super
Yeah, it's
healer.
so pure.
Super healer. Yeah.
And that's why you can't go to. That's why you can't get near it. That's why it's guarded by military.
So he said. So let me see. So Operation High Jump was not a training mission, but a military confrontation. Conspiracy versions say the U.S. Navy thought advanced craft, some link it to Nazi technology, supposedly hidden in Antarctica. Others claim non-human or breakaway civilizations. Why people believe it, the expedition ended earlier than
Here's
planned.
the Hollow Earth story. Byrd flew into a hole at the South Pole and found a lush inner world with advanced beings. Supposed secret diary attributed to Byrd, published decades after his death.
Yep.
That's the source. The diary has no provenance, no original manuscript, and no confirmation from Byrd's family. The reality, it contradicts Byrd's known logs, navigation data, and physics, considered a fabrication by historians, of course. let's see. In 1947, Byrd warned of aircraft that could fly from pole to pole at an incredible speed, implying UFOs. He was discussing long-range aviation missiles in the early Cold War context. And then Antarctic hides ancient civilizations, alien bases, or entrances beneath the ice. Antarctica is one of the most studied regions on Earth. Satellite imaging, seismic surveys, ice penetrating radar, international research that make the secrecy at the scale impossible. That's the thing. That's like, why is that the one place though that all these people are cool with being friends? What are we protecting everybody from, and what are they keeping from us? And then the Antarctic Treaty allows scientific access. I don't
You can't
know.
live in
And
Antarctica.
Byrd was a high-ranking military official too. It wasn't like he was some slouch, like
High-ranking.
private. Yeah, that was some like drunk at the bar, just bullshit. Yeah, man, I was over there in Antarctica. You know what I mean? Storytelling type dude. That he was a real OG.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, let's wrap this up. Mike's showing Ants took his nap, but he's still ready to go. It does look like he's.
Like I said, I'm hungry. That's all I need to do. I
Yeah.
skipped dinner tonight. I'm starving my
I'm
man.
actually hungry myself.
I'm gonna
We
go
are-
start with that
When-
new food pyramid.
What's this real quick? How about the balls on the Admiral Byrd to fly through that hole? Yeah, no doubt. Heard
He
it'll
said-
kill you if
he
you
said
drink it.
He said that the water will kill you if you drink it, Mike, not cure you.
Who said
Uh,
that?
Tone Capone. But I remember why.
Okay.
But that's
Okay.
worth researching as well. Yeah, that's interesting, man. We'll check it out for sure. But
I was just curious. I've heard that. I haven't looked it up.
It's probably a million different theories.
there's so
For
much
sure.
out there. But
Always is.
we appreciate everybody tuning in and checking out this episode on the live. First one, we'll pop these in every once in a while. Mondays and Wednesdays around 9 p.m. So stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. You can find us there. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will see you guys next week on Wednesday with another episode. Peace.
Later, boys.
Love.
This is conspiracy chaos. Truth, fiction, or both? Let's dive in.